Hey guys, Shari here from ShaolinProductionz and
JCcalonge,
and we finally got our starter decks for the new sets, Liberator of the Sanctuary and Eradicator of the Empire. And also, if you guys don't know, there are qualifiers for 2013 Cardfight Vanguard World Championships. And here are the locations. We are actually going to be at the one on October 13th. So, if you guys, subscribers, cough, cough, want to meet up with us, cough, cough, and play us, cough, 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 you should go ahead there and, hit us up. Because you should know what we look like by now. And if you don't, that's pretty depressing. And also, guys, the last two qualifiers are in Los Angeles and the North American Championship. Oh wait, no, that's probably
that's there's one more.
Yeah. Oh, I guess there is one more. Well, in any other case, there is one more. So there's one more chance that you guys have because the rest have been taken up completely. So now that that's all said and done, we bought these off of Ideal 808. You guys don't know, link will be in the description below. But we actually got some deck dividers too. I got a Shamshield one, and I also got Leopard, I think his name is, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I don't know much about Great Nature, so yeah, that's my thing. And JC got
the Dark Lord of the Abyss.
Yeah, Dark Irregulars. So we're gonna get started. I mean, I bet you guys know exactly what are in these decks, but to tell you the truth, I actually don't know what's in here besides the Break Ride and the ulti art of Red River. So I'm actually a little excited. So I'm gonna open mine first, if you don't mind.
No problem.
Plus, I've been waiting like all day. Like, ugh, hate working. Alright. So we got the standard box, very nice. Okay, inside are the contents. Let's start off with the small stuff first, like the playbook. And, ooh, what else do we have in here? There's actually a little bit more. We have standard mat. If you guys don't have a mat of your own. Does it really?
Yeah.
I think I might want to check it out now. Whoa!
That's combos and stuff.
Holy crap. That is awesome. I might have to check those out myself later. Is that 35,000?
Yeah.
Jesus! Huh. I see. Well then. Looks like I get hit for big numbers. Huh. Alright. And the side we also had, like I said earlier, the playbook and... What's this? It's just a starter guide.
Yeah.
Not bad.
The playbook was actually updated.
Was it now?
Yeah.
Alright, I think I might have to take a look at that. Oh, yeah, it even says so at the bottom corner if you guys actually don't know. It says updated October 4th, 2013. So, let's take a look and see what we got inside. Oh, man. Oh, my God. I'm actually holding it in my hands now. It's like Christmas morning for me, guys. Like, I've been anticipating my break ride for a long time. So, let's do this. Inside my contents are Eradicator, Vowing Sword Dragon. Alright, ooh, a little shaky there. And we also have Barrage Eradicator Xeon. It's really cool. He's my 13k attacker with a counterblast. I got a few copies of him, I think 4. Yep. Next we also have oh, this is a rare. It's a nice rare. I'm gonna try to shine it in the light for you guys. It's gonna be hard to see. Yep, there it is. It's a really nice rare. I like it a lot. And his name is Discharging Dragon. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, he gets 5,000. And if he's in the rear guard, plus 2,000. Not bad. Just like one of the Jin guys. Not bad. Not bad. I got 2 of them. Nice. And I get a grade 2, the 10k Eradicator Thunder Boom Dragon. Yeah. He's really cool looking. I like him. You can probably get 4 of him. Alright. Yep. And we also have Eradicator Spark Rain Dragon. He's my 12k attacker when I have an Eradicator in Vanguard. Wow. How many do I have? Oh, that's depressing. I only get 1 of him, but he's the rare. Looks like you need to get more copies of him at some point. Alright, next we also have Assassin Sword Eradicator Susui. I think that's how you say it. Susei? I think that's an I, right?
Susei?
Susei? Susei? Susei? Okay. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, if I have an Eradicator, counterblast 2, choose one of my opponent's rear guards and retire it. That's not bad. Costly, but not bad. Then we also have Dragon Dancer Veronica, who's the 10k interceptor.
Well, he's not bad actually, because in this deck you don't counterblast a lot.
Oh, really?
Well,
Oh.
in the trial deck.
Well, yeah. Anyway, so I don't know much about Eradicator, so can't really say much. Lightning Blade Eradicator Jeem? Jeem? Is that how you say it? Jeem?
Yep,
Yeah,
Gene.
okay, Jeem. It's apparently when I have a shit ton of rear guards and my opponent has 2 or less, I gain 3,000 power on him, so he becomes 11. That's a grade 2. That's not bad. Both in Vanguard and rear guard. That's pretty good. Oh, wow. That is one hell of an art. I am gonna run him because, wow, that is... He's awesome. I like it. Yay. Alright, next we also have Eradicator Demolition Dragon, who gains plus 3,000 for an Eradicator in my Vanguard circle. And as a grade 1, that's really good, considering he's going to be a 10k if I even ride a grade 1 Eradicator.
Yeah.
Like, which is awesome. Then I can move him back as a 7k boost. Oh, I got 4 of them too. Nice. And next I have Dust Storm Eradicator Toko. He gains 1,000 when I counterblast. Very good, very good. Next I also have this guy, Eradicator of Fire damn it. Koga. That name. Okay, and then this guy is when I boost a Vanguard and my number of cards in the damage zone of my opponent is 3 or more, he gains 4,000. So he's pretty much like Photon Farmer Wyvern, except he's an Eradicator.
Yeah.
Nice. Name specifics, I like that. And now we get off with the starter, and he looks really cool. Stone Bullet Eradicator Hoki. Really cool. I like the background, it's really nice. And next we get on to the triggers. Let's put these down for a second. And obviously we're going to have 4 crit of a very awesome Eradicator Yellow Gem Carbuncle. I don't like this one. I like the other one better. This is too girly. Well, I got 4 of those. And the draw triggers, Eradicator Dragon Mage. He actually looks better than, yeah. I might actually run him in my deck now. And next I got a stand trigger, Zephyr Eradicator Hayate. Better than the other art, that's for sure. And, wow, that is awesome. Worm Toxin Eradicator Siobo. Now this is where it's at. That heal trigger. This is... My deck is gonna change, sir. A lot. Alright, well, that's the Eradicator of the Empire deck. Let's go take a look at the Liberator of the Sanctuary as we get on in 7 minutes.
Hells yeah. I actually really like this trial deck. It's really cool.
Yeah? Do you think we should do a game just with the trial decks alone?
That'd be fun.
Yeah? Alright. That's a plan for us.
So, like in the Eradicators, we got, you know, the same little goodies. We got the playbook, we got the mat. But we really want to get to the deck. Oh yeah. So for our break ride, we get Solitary Liberator Gancelot. He's a really good break ride for us. Personally, for the Azel build that I have, I like the other one better. That comes in the Fighters collection. But, you know, for now, Gancelot is really good. He hits for big, makes your columns hit for big numbers.
Those columns hit for like 30 to 40. It's scary.
Oh yeah, especially when you ultimate break with Platina.
Oh, that's even scarier.
So, we have Dignified Gold Dragon. He's the 15k attacker when in Vanguard circle at limit break, and he's a 12k attacker in the rear guard circle. He's pretty cool. It gives a power boost to those 12k attackers. So now if you have to ride them, you know, they're not that dead. Next up, we have Onslaught Liberator Malzeon, and he's pretty cool. You got 4 of him. He's pretty much Sagramore. I personally like Sagramore better, because, you know, he's Sagramore. And next up, we have Liberator of the Silence, Galatine. He looks really cool. He has an awesome art. I mean, Galatine always has a cool art. So we have 4 of him. Next up, we have a 12k attacker who is Liberator of Royalty Fallon.
Fallon!
He's really cool when you get him, because I wish you got more, like at least 2, that'd be good. Next up, we have the hero of the Liberators, Blaster Blade Liberator. Of course, we all know his effect, Counterblast 2, retire any front row. He's really cool. He's the double R for the deck. I wish Gancelot was at least, you know, double, but you can't get him, because, you know.
Blaster.
Anyway, we have Zoom Down Eagle, which is the 10k interceptor. We get 2 of him. Pretty good. I like how the trial decks are getting, you know, beefed up. Like before they were but now they're getting at least a lot better. With 12k attackers, 10k attackers, special interceptors, you know, good stuff. Next up we have our 11k attacker when we have 3 or more rear guards with Liberator in its name, which is not a bad condition to have for an 11k attacker since, you know, on the whole deck's pretty much Liberators, except for Gareth. I really like this art of Gareth. Personally, I like the other one better, but I'm still going to run one of him. It's pretty cool. I like his phrase. For those who don't know it, there it is. Yeah, pretty cool art. So we got 4 Gareth. Then we get... How many Marins do we get? We get 4 Marins. Marin now is not the AK, but instead is a 10k attacker. So, 4 Marin. And next up is Palmerugo Liberator. He's a Counterblast 1, and he gets plus 1000 power. Pretty good card. I like how he comes in the trial deck. Not a bad unit. Next up we have our 10k booster, which is Future Liberator Lou, which is really awesome. Now that they give you 10k booster in the trial deck, you can hit for good numbers in you know, your deck. Next up we have our starter, which is Angelic Liberator. For those of you who are thinking of a real starter for your new Liberator deck, I would recommend either Criff or what was the other one?
Spring Breeze
Messenger. Spring Breeze Messenger right now is really good. The Joe was actually using him, and it's a really good starter, believe it or not. You can get, you know, pretty much a booster or an attacker that you need for a future turn. Next up we have 4 crit, which is Strike Liberator. Pretty cool art. Personally, I like the other crits better, but he's pretty cool. Next up we have an upgraded Gwydion. He's the Arm Liberator Gwydion now. Look at his art. Look at his armor. his sword is so shiny.
Get a spearhead.
Nah. Next up we have Fortune Liberator. This is just Fortune Belt, but she got an upgrade. Her armor is now the Liberator armor. It's pretty cool. And lastly, lastly we have our heal trigger, which is Elixir Liberator. This art is a lot better than our original heal for Gold Paladins, but yeah, I'm still gonna keep one of the old ones, just, you know, for old time's sake. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. And if you want tips for the new decks, I do have, you know, a couple of tips. If you still want to run as Al, you can run the Criff. You can go for some cool plays that I thought of. So if you want a deck profile on that, just let me know. What about you, Shari?
Well, for Narukamis, as you guys know, who have actually fought me, my Narukamis are completely different from a lot of, you know, meta players. So I run my Narukamis very differently, and it's hard for me to actually give strategies for all of you out there because a lot of you don't agree with my own playstyle with how I play them. So right now, a lot of you are probably like, you know what? I need like 4 break rides. I'm only running 2.
Yeah, because so far, since Sharia does run the Blood and, you know, regular Vermilion, the break ride kind of contradicts with his deck, so...
And it really does suck at that point, because I'll be like, oh, break ride, and then I'll be like, oh, I have to pop your front row.
But there's only one.
Now I have to get rid of your whole front row if I use the effect. So it kind of like... Even like with both, actually, when I start thinking about it, both my break rides do contradict what my deck is with my actual Vanguards, which is not a bad thing. I like the power boost that I get from it. It's good for like really final turns. But what's even better is that if I run the 2, I can, like I did with you yesterday when we were just like proxying it, how I broke road to Vowing Sword and then broke road to the Blood and then just completely finish you off.
Yeah, because that kills. It's just, yeah, it gets really deadly.
But yep, so I'm, like I said, I can't really give many tips because mine is just so far out there compared to what it could be. And when I start building Eradicators, actual Eradicators, I can probably put some tips up because I do actually like Dragonic Descendant's art more than his effect, which is really funny, which is the only reason why I wanted to build Eradicators was because of his art. Isn't that really weird? Like, everybody's like, oh, that's a rape effect. I'm like, no, he has a rape art. I don't want it.
It's true.
that's pretty much it, guys. If you ever want to play with us, always message us on Facebook, because we have a Facebook page now.
Oh yeah.
We do. And I'm gonna try to upload as often as possible. I'm still trying to get my life together and shit. It's
yeah, we've been really busy with like midterms and stuff. And
yeah,
I got sick. I don't know if you guys can tell.
I mean, he's getting me sick. Like, I can start feeling it. It's not okay. And hope to see some of you guys at regionals, and hopefully we'll get some new subscribers too. That'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So stick around for a deck profile after regionals.
And should I do? Yeah, I'll do a deck profile for you guys. Why not? You know, might as well. I mean, I'm writing out my deck anyway, so I guess I'll do a deck profile for you guys. Anyway, this is Sharia and
JCcalonge.
we're signing out. Sorry for such a long video.
Later.